first up. Yeah.
Hi Pep, I'm Jamie Jackson from The Guardian. Just going back to Gabriel Jesus, is this one of your biggest challenges, keeping, as you say, the Brazil number 9 happy? Because he's not playing that much.
I tried, but never any player, no Gabriel, any player will be happy if they don't play regularly. That is not going to happen. That is what it is. So I tried, but honestly, I don't try to fight too much because it's easy answer. He plays, will be happy. He doesn't play, he will not be happy. Not Gabriel, anyone.
When he first came here, January, sort of 2 years ago, he was the first choice. What changed? Why did Sergio then sort of take back over, if I can put it that way?
When Gabriel came, he was the first choice?
When he first started here, Jesus, he was your number 9. He was the first choice.
Before then he got Agüero?
Yeah, over Aguero. And then he got injured a couple of times, didn't he, Gabriel?
That is not true.
Right, to put it the way around, why do you prefer Sergio then at the moment?
That is not true. So I judge always. I have different qualities. So in terms of their qualities, so Sergio is one of the most outstanding players I've seen in the smallest spaces. But I try to let them play both players as much as possible. So sometimes when he's injured, Gabriel or Sergio play the other ones. Most of the times, rare exceptions, I didn't do that, but normally that's happened. So I try to make them in both players because there are little details that make a difference, but both are incredible players. So Sergio could have scored 5 goals against Watford, and Gabriel, the last game against Preston, could have scored 3 or 4 games. The final against Cap against Watford, Gabriel was incredible well, and the game with Shakhtar, Gabriel was there in top form. But normally I don't play with 2 strikers. I play with 2 strikers in Norwich the last minute, and it was not good. Our control is not the best. It's not. We are not solid enough. So, and it's difficult for me. Honestly, it's so difficult for me every day. 2 days you don't play, and that's why I try to move them and play both. And of course, there are a difference about the top form because some players must be not good in this month or in not good period. The other one played regularly. In some games, Gabriel give me something that Sergio cannot give us, and the other games, Sergio give us that Gabriel cannot. So that is the qualities. But both guys are incredible. So Sergio is one of the nicest persons I ever met. In the fact, so being a big talent, legend, top player, has everything, and he's incredible humble. He's an incredible funny guy. And accept everything. The same with Gabriel. They are upset when don't play, of course. You play a Champions League game or play semi-finals or quarterfinals, and they are fit, they are strong. I want to play, and the manager said, "You don't play. How can I be happy?" It's impossible. So it's what it is. So, but I'm sorry. So only I can say with the players, I'm sorry. But I have to choose 11, and sometimes I decide for these ones. The same happened in the midfield position. When Gundo don't play, or David don't play, or doesn't play, or Kevin doesn't play, or Phil doesn't play. All of them are incredible quality, can play, but I have to choose. And we have many games, 4 competitions still on there, and of course everybody is necessary.
Hi Pep. You said last week that sometimes the issue with Kevin De Bruyne is that his mind's not right, or he's a bit moody. Is that right?
No.
What was it you said?
No, sometimes, it's love, and sometimes it's a little bit, but it happened to me, it happened to you. Not every day you are incredible. Always say when he's happy in there, when his performance is incredible, like my job. When I do my job, I'm happier. So my job, I do it better. I communicate better to my players. And sometimes I'm really down, I speak few because not all the days I'm good. Sometimes I'm a little bit sad. The reason why, I don't know. It's just a stupid comment, but no sense.
It's not a special case with Kevin?
No, of course not. With this regularity, they play a lot of games in this kind of level. No way. So sometimes I speak too much here, so I'm sorry.
The way football clubs run these days, you have people in every department to make sure footballers are looked after in every part of their life. Can you do anything to maybe control the social media use of your players?
No.
Would you want to? Obviously, you could.
Always, I said, respect your club, respect your families, but respect your club. And when you send something to it, try to not offend your mates, the club, the opponents. the life. So make it for her fun, to help, to be a better society. But I'm not there to controlling. So the guys.
So there won't be a case of maybe a social media officer ever coming in here?
That is not going to happen. So it's part in our lives. So when I was born, it was not the internet, it was not social media, it was not that, and I didn't use it. I am 12, 13, 14, 16 years old, 17 in social media when I was young, so I will use it like they use, the same one.
Hi Pep, just want to ask about Angelino. It was a bit of a surprise that he was brought back at the start of the season. How's he been settling back in? He's obviously played a couple of games this week. How's he been in training?
In training every day is fantastic. So he made incredible in Eindhoven. We bring him back because what happened with Mendy, 2 seasons injured, so we have just Zinchenko, so we cannot forget we play 2 seasons without a fullback, left fullback, and we decide to come. We know his quality up front is incredible play. In the final third is so clever. So he played good and he's doing well. But at the end, it's the same case. Have to choose. And of course, Alex has 3 years together. He knows the habits, more common than us. In the game against Watford, I decide for Mendy the first minutes. In Preston, I decide for Angelino. I try to let them play and see how they can convince me in a way we can trust, because it's not I'm injured now I can play. There are many details, how you defend the set pieces, attack the set pieces, control the players up the pitch, and many situations, play outside, inside. There are a lot of things that is not in one day I got it. So you need time, and as much possible. That's why Carabao Cup is in perfect competition for us, of course to try to win it, but to play the players, don't play regularly, play for the rhythm, for know exactly what they have to do. For João Cancelo, for example, the same. So that's why it's good, go forward in these competitions and play everybody.
Does he have an advantage having been here with you previously and then come back?
Angelino?
Yeah.
Yeah, he knows the club. He was in Etihad many times. He trained with us in the first season. Yeah, of course, he's good. He's good. Okay. Thank you, guys.
Cheers, guys.